Oh boy, I was right at the end of the previous part. I freaking hate this mission. Welcome to part 8 of Star Wars Squadrons.
Congratulations. Because you captured the Star Destroyer Victorum, our Starhawk prototype has been completed ahead of schedule. But the Empire does not know that. They believe it's still under construction. Teresa Kerrill will keep hunting Project Starhawk until it's destroyed, and we've been assigned to stop her. So, using that decoy message I sent, we're going to set up an ambush. The false intel stated that you're protecting a shipment of magnite crystals, essential to completing the Starhawk. With this bait, we'll draw Teresa and the Overseer deep into the Zavian Abyss, a highly volatile area of space. Here is where we set our trap. Don't worry about the convoy. It's empty and droid-piloted. However, that does mean you'll need to clear any obstructions from its path. Vanguard, I want you to defend that convoy with everything you've got. We need to make this look good. Your destination is this bottleneck. There, the Starhawk will be waiting to disable the Overseer, and hopefully, capture Teresa. Now, it might sound simple, but nothing is simple in the Zavian Abyss. Brace yourselves. And Starhawk's crew.
More than ready. I selected the crew personally based on their expertise and experience. They've been training for months.
That's good. I appreciate your support on this, General.
It's a good plan, Lyndon. Just be careful. I know you have a past with the Overseer's captain. Don't let it cloud your judgment.
One moment, General. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Your squadron is waiting.
If Lyndon's right, this plan could knock Teresa Kerrill off our tail. Sooner the better, if you ask me. Lyndon's convinced himself that he's put us in danger. They can't make him focus on the bigger picture while Teresa's still in it. The commander's a smart man, but everyone has someone who can push their buttons. I wonder if we can push hers, too. We'll give Teresa a harmless convoy to follow, play this out, and see just how far we can lead her. It's all about playing the long game. When the Empire occupied Mon Cala, I learned how to string Imperials along. If you seem harmless, people underestimate you. I spent a lot of time around Imperials, playing the dumb alien. A bartender, a sweeper, someone safe. Next day, the rebellion would know everything I'd overheard. It wasn't easy, but I learned to stay patient and wait for opportunities. Remember, the Zavian Abyss is no place for the faint-hearted. And Teresa knows a few tricks of her own. Keep your eyes and ears open, all right?
So, the boss wants to pull the old bait and switch on Teresa. I must be rubbing off on him. Of course, the key to a good con is selling it. And going into the Zavian Abyss, well, either you're too naive to know better, or you think it's worth the risk. Like, say, stopping a Starhawk from being finished. Teresa Kerrill's risking the Abyss just for the chance to destroy some magnite crystals. Ain't she in for a surprise? I'm kind of excited to see our Starhawk tackle Teresa's flagship. All those engineers work their tails off to get it finished. That's one good thing about this new Republic. We're finally punching at the same weight as the Empire. One way or another, this is gonna be a show.
I've heard tales of the Zavian Abyss. They say it's swallowed entire fleets without a trace. Sending our brand new Starhawk in there is quite the gamble. Commander Jades must have complete faith in its builders. And in us, of course. We'll be the ones making this ruse work, after all. I took the liberty of studying the Starhawk's blueprints. It's not just another capital ship. It's a defense against Imperial fleets. Every spare inch is packed with lasers and munitions, but what really caught my eye was the tractor beam. If I understood the blueprints, the Starhawk's tractor beam is 10 times more powerful than that of a Star Destroyer. It's incredible. The magnite crystals they use in the Starhawk's tractor beam are quite rare. I think they salvaged a few from the Star Destroyer we captured. My family spent an exorbitant amount of credits sourcing magnite crystals. It's so gratifying to see them go to a good cause. Let's put our new Starhawk through its paces, shall we?
You got your choice of fighters for this mission. An X-Wing, Y-Wing, or A-Wing. They've all got pros and cons. Check the schematics and let me know what'll suit you.
The cool thing about this mission is that you can pick whatever craft you want, other than the U-Wing. The U-Wing is still off limits for some reason. And since this mission takes place in a nebula, and there's going to be a lot of scouts, I'm going to want an interceptor, so the A-Wing is going to do just fine. The area I'll be flying through will have this dangerous cloud at the border of the map that will rapidly drain your health if you stay in it for too long. And this storm cloud is very hard to get out of once you get in it, because I swear it's hard to see shit in there. And also, I swear the borders for this area is way tighter than it looks, so those clouds will be sneaking up on you. Anyway, let's start this mission. You'll see the craziness in a few minutes.
As you can see, I wasn't exaggerating about the dangers of the Zavian Abyss.
Yeah. Look at that lightning.
And we got word that Kerrill has taken the bait. Her flagship overseer is closing in. Good luck, Vanguard. Protect that convoy. And see you on the other side.
Ooh, you can feel it, right? Chaos on every side. We don't belong here.
I'd hate to see what does.
Hey, what happens once the Starhawk disables the Overseer? The same as the Victorum, I expect. Board it, lock its systems, and take the crew prisoner.
I don't know, Grace. I can't imagine Kerrill coming along quietly. I hate these clouds. Who knows what's out there?
We know what's out there. A Star Destroyer with a captain who wants us dead.
Real helpful. Thanks, Gunny. Your convoy's droid autopilot ain't smart enough to steer through these asteroids.
Then let's blast them a path.
Wait, look. A Star Destroyer. Or what's left of one.
I'd say it's been here a long while.
You'd think this would discourage Kerrill.
To someone like her, that wreckage ain't a warning. It's one more insult.
Look lively, Vanguard. Imperial ships are on radar.
Scouts. Perfect. The boss's plan is working. Give them a show. Make sure they buy it.
See if they've locked on.
So, yeah, as I was saying earlier, this area is basically just one long linear tube. If you go outside the boundaries, you won't die, but you might as well be dead because your health will drain so quickly. Oh god. Which is why I chose the A-Wing ship for this mission, mainly because of its speed. It's fast enough to get out of the clouds, whereas the X-Wing and the Y-Wing probably will not. Okay, I can make a fair case for the X-Wing being quick enough. The Y-Wing will definitely get lost in the clouds. And I would make a pun about someone's head being in the clouds, but you do not want to stick your head in these clouds. Anyway, your top priority here is to defend the GR-75s from enemy forces. There are 3 total. And I think you can get away with having one transport left standing, but if all the transports were to blow up, then you'll fail the mission. It's a good thing the rebel transports have a plotted route through the nebula, so that way they don't take unnecessary environmental damage like I am. Oh god. And that's why I hate this mission, or at least that's one of the reasons why I hate this mission. If you go into the clouds, it's very hard to get back. It's mainly because you really can't see anything and the camera gets all foggy and shit. And yeah, there is an arrow pointing you back to the right direction, but you still can't see anything. I might accidentally run into a space rock or debris because I can't really see what's beyond the fog, and also the arrow does not point out what's in front of me. So this mission is a bit of a hike in difficulty, as well as insanity, I guess. Don't worry, this is not the only mission in the game where the difficulty spikes up randomly. There's another one later on where you're in a minefield. A minefield in space, yeah, I don't get it either. And yeah, we'll be seeing that one soon, but that mission is a bitch too. Of course there had to be TIE bombers in here too. Why it gotta be TIE bombers? Why you gotta do that? But what you need to do here is destroy the TIE bombers so that way they don't destroy the freaking transports. And now you see why I'm in an A-wing. Thanks, Gunny. Let's get back to the bombers. Hopefully I don't get pelted here. Because it's very easy to get damaged. Oh god. Like right here. Okay, run. Run. Fuck. It's hard to do a no damage run because I swear you just take damage automatically sometimes. What am I getting hit by? I just lost almost half my health there. It's not even the clouds because I'm nowhere near the clouds, so what's destroying me? Is the invisible hand of the ghost of Darth Vader killing me? That's probably what it is. Son of a bitch. Oh god, now I'm in the clouds. I might die here or I might just get lucky.
Signal's breaking up. Let's push on.
The ambush point is this way. Ready? Let's go. There it is. The Overseer. Finally. We've drawn it in.
Nobody panic. This is the plan. Defend the convoy and keep luring the Overseer to the ambush point.
How could you challenge an Imperial Star Destroyer?
Gotta clear out the asteroids. The Overseer's gonna take out the convoy. Guess Teresa decided to handle this convoy herself. I got the cold sweat on my neck.
Stay focused.
I am. I'm very focused on the Star Destroyer right behind me.
So we have a Run Like Hell section with Captain Kerrill and her Star Destroyer, the Overseer. And I think the funny thing is another Star Destroyer is going to cut us off and try to sandwich us in between each other. So, nothing to do now except just go up to that certain point and wait for something to happen.
They're breaking through.
On your wing. We will. We just have to push forward. They're breaking through. There. That's the bottleneck I was mentioned.
And then change to Vanguard. We have you on radar. Keep going. We're almost in range. You're in the clear. Enemies locked right on me. Right here and ready to go. Vanguard, the Overseer is targeting you. I need more time. Distract Teresa while we charge the tractor beam. And stay alive.
Taking out our fighters one by one should be very distracting. Captain Kerrill to Vanguard Squadron. This is a futile gesture. You have nowhere to go, but I have no interest in prisoners.
Oh crap, Carol's gonna kill us all! I mean, as she should, because Lyndon did kind of betray her 4 years ago. Damn it, Lyndon! Damn it, man! Anyway, the final part of the mission, you have to survive long enough for the Starhawk's tractor beam to start working. You tell how much time you have left by the bar up top. I think it's 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes at most for the beam to charge up. So you don't have to worry about waiting for too long.
I've lost my shields. Should have dodged that.
What's wrong, Teresa? Can't hit something that ain't a helpless convoy?
Tractor beam's at 61%.
My shields.
Tractor beam at 87%. Ready to trap.
Okay, they're getting close to time. Help us out, guys. We're getting crushed here. And where's Titan Squadron? I want a face-off between Titan Squadron and Vanguard Squadron, damn it. See who wins.
We're ready. Vanguard, withdraw through the bottleneck to a safe position. You brought this on yourself, Teresa. Now!
The scan worked, Titan. That convoy's navicomputer had the sector and system we've been looking for.
We've got them right where we want them.
Titan, return to the Overseer for immediate hyperspace jump.
We can't jump that fast. We could end up in the middle of a star or worse.
Stay and we die for sure.
Well, we know the Starhawk works.
Toss the Overseer around like a loath rat.
Good. Lousy Imperials deserve payback with interest.
Shall we just build a Death Star and get it over with?
Oh, come on, Grace. We're still the good guys. Anyhow, we won, right? Wherever they jumped, no ship's coming back from that.
Let's hope so.
And Kerrill's definitely not going to take that lying down. I see you guys for part 9.